It's been a long time coming, and some people might think I am insane for this, but I'm going to go ahead and rainbow the physical Dokkan Fest exclusive Goku Black right here. I mean, I feel like, honestly, more so than anything, the reason I'm doing this is, one, just to rainbow all of the Dokkan Fest exclusives, and I suppose, two, because if he did get an EZA, this Goku Black could be very, very interesting. And what's also interesting is I could see, if this Goku Black gets an EZA, I could see him having the exact same passive and stats on both Global and JP. So, you know, Goku Black is much better on Global, but after his EZA, who knows? He could end up being the same thing on both versions. Alright guys, so we're back. It's been a few months since I've rainbowed physical Goku Black. Now, of course, he is about to get his EZA, so things are looking good. As of the moment, we do not know what his EZA details are going to be, or even when his EZA is going to happen, but it was confirmed in the JP news section, right? Now, I'm expecting that Goku Black will be the same on Global and JP in terms of what his passive does for both versions after his EZA, but Global Goku Black's stats are a little better than the JP version. That probably will remain. So I do think the physical Goku Black is probably going to remain better on Global even after the EZA, because he'll have a slightly better attack, which does make a big difference. Okay, so, oh boy, wow, all right. So there he is starting out with a 570,000 attack stat. That's not good. Now, obviously, Goku Black, he gets 3,000 attack per orb, so he gets stronger the more, orbs from the field you give him, but, whew, boy, was that not an impressive turn right there for our boy. That was a bad look. At SA10, he does do that Black Powerball SA, which does also lower attack and defense, so that's good. It'll be interesting to see if, like, by chance, he might get, like, greatly lower attack and defense on Super Attack. I don't think so, but wow, would that be an impressive buff if he did get that. Like, that would be quite good, actually. I expect for physical Goku Black to probably get, I don't know, maybe somewhere around 15 to 20% attack per orb, and then probably Extreme Class Key +3, and then maybe he'll do a little bit more. We'll see, but sort of the baseline of what his EZA is, that's what I'm kind of expecting, which will be obviously a massive, massive buff for him. Okay, so this is a little bit better of a rotation right here. I think if we do this, let's have LR Cell go first. And then we'll have Rose go second. We'll do that. And then this will give Goku Black, what is this, 7 orbs right there? Sort of a typical number. Yeah, okay. So let's see how good Goku Black will do right there. Obviously, he's going to be a little better off linking up with SCR Rose. Then SCR Rose, of course, will give Goku Black a little bit of a higher attack modifier after he super attacks. So, that could be a little bit of a nice little bit of damage that our boy Goku Black will be able to do. Oh, I didn't even point out that we're on the Time Traveler team, too, by the way. On the Time Traveler team, okay, come on. LR Cell really had to do that? It's because of the glitch is still active, where their additional attacks do way too much damage. If he crits, it's done. Okay, he didn't crit, good. Alright. Alright, we'll come back, we'll come back on the Time Traveler team. I had to point out what the leader and stuff, okay, whatever, we'll be right back. Alright guys, so like I was saying, we are here on the Time Traveler team. Now obviously this is a team that's going to be a bit funny for physical Goku Black to be on, because the proper leader of this team is Int Goku Black with a 150% leader skill, but we're rocking LR Trunks and Mai as our leader, with the 130%. That way we can actually run physical Goku Black. So the other thing to point out is that this absolutely is not like, physical Goku Black's, oh, this is like his optimal team, best, leader skill, stuff like that. Like, it's not. That's why we're starting out with the Time Traveler team. Then we'll check out the Future team, the Patara, and the Realm of Gods. Funny enough, both Future and Realm of Gods just got massive, massive buffs as well. With, the new AGL Zamasu, the new Teen Tech Trunks, as well as Mai, a 40% support for Time Travelers. So, that's going to be a very, very good thing. moving forward. Okay, so there he is above 1 million attack set. Okay, that's a lot better. That was, what, 5 orbs? With SCR Rose and then the Supreme Opie of Time, and he was able to get up to above 1 million. That's good. That's definitely good. He'll be a lot better on, you know, the 3 double 100 and, like, double 170% leads, Realm of Gods, Patara, and Future that we'll also take a look at. Alright guys, now we're over here on the Future team, the double Tech Trunks team. Definitely a very, very solid team now. Future got such a buff, man. It went from, like, you know, kind of a, I don't want to say it was a mediocre team, but just not really too fun because you had to run double Future Gohan, which Future Gohan I think is easily the worst category leader. There's not a lot of situations where I run Future Gohan. It's just because you have to wait for his defense, his damage reduction and defense, which is the worst. Like, that's not something you want to wait on. You know, I could wait on attack. I think that's okay, but a lot of times waiting on, like, damage reduction and stuff like that, that's not great. Alright, so we got a double super by Trunks, and, well, 1 by Trunks and then 2 by Rose here. So this is going to be really good for Physical Goku Black. Yeah, 1.16, that's not bad. That's definitely good, because that's without Big Bad Bosses being active. And Physical Goku Black was able to get to a decent enough number right there. So, again, after his EZA, you know, he could be looking at some very, very interesting numbers. So, you know, the Future team definitely looking a lot better than it once did. Okay, so let's go ahead and move over now to the Patara team. Another really good team that this Goku Black will be able to work well on. You know, and the Patara team's gotten some new units as well with that EJL Zamasu, and then, of course, Gowasu and Zamasu. So, you know, some good buffs for some of these teams lately. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the Patara team. Of course, the double 170% team led by LR Vegito. And we'll go ahead and see how well our boy Goku Black can do. I kind of want to, since we got this rotation right here with Supreme Opie of Time and then Tech Vegito, I kind of wanted to see, you know, how, what Goku Black's attack number would be right here, you know, without, like, having, like, STR Rose nearby, you know, sort of see what number he'll be able to bring up at this point. Now, I wonder, I feel like, there's the 3 dodge. That's pointless, by the way. People, oh, okay, so just a little bit under 1 million. I mean, that's, okay, it's not really that impressive by Goku Black, the numbers he's getting, but, like, I'm thinking of it in terms of this is what he's able to do now, and I'm, like, kind of comparing it to what will likely happen after his EZA. So, I'm actually pretty excited. I'm pretty intrigued because they, like, I'll tell y'all this, flat out, I think Physical Goku Black is going to be probably head and shoulders better than the Int Goku Black after this EZA. Already, Int Goku Black, I think, is going to be worthless. Because here's the thing. Not only is Physical Goku Black very likely to be much better after his EZA, honestly, I kind of, like, I really like using the STR Goku Black as well, the World Tournament Reward card, who gives basically, you know, 40% attack and defense to, like, all of the Goku Black family type units. So, you know, I'm not in love with the Int Goku Black already, and, like, really outside of his leader skill now, he's gonna lose a lot of relevance that he had, you know, so it's a bit unfortunate. They made his transformation gimmick, like, too difficult to get. And then Goku Black himself having to stack up as long as he does, it's just not great. Like, they should not have made it such a long and difficult stack for him to get. You know, 3 turns is a lot. Okay, so there he is again, about 1.1 million. You know, that's a typical number that we've seen several times now throughout this showcase. Like, that's around where Goku Black can hover if, you know, we got him linked up with SCR Goku Black, if we have, you know, Supreme Opie of Time, who's on many of these teams next to him. So, alright, let's finish up and let's go to the new Realm of Gods team, led by the new AGL Zamasu. Alright guys, so finally we're here on the AGL Zamasu team, the brand new Realm of Gods team, which of course, you know, we are able to bring villain type units, so that would include units like Turles, who is available, as well as the physical Kid Buu. So let's go ahead and see what our boy Physical Goku Black can do in this situation right here. This is a pretty good rotation for him. I do expect him to do some fairly decent damage here, so let's see. This should be the highest number we've gotten to so far. Now, of course, Goku Black would be able to get a little bit better, so 1.1, pretty much what we've been at the whole time. If we have Big Bad Bosses active, I'm not really going to try to get that right now, I don't think, because he is about to get his EZA. You know, things are about to be completely different for him very soon. But I'm definitely excited. I think this Goku Black has a lot of potential. So, I don't know. Let's go ahead and move into the breakdown of him now and sort of see, like, what he might become. Because, I mean, as you guys can see, he's been hovering around the same attack stat, you know, because a lot of these teams, you know, Time Traveler, Future, Patara, you know, Realm of Gods, they all have, like, all the Goku Black and Zamasu units on them. So, like, if you're going to be running some of those units, like, you're going to want to run some of them with each other, So, a lot of these teams, like, it's not really, like, you know, some of these units, like, I'm showcasing on different teams, and there's, like, different setups, but, like, for, like, the Goku Black family units, like, you're mostly going to be rocking them with the same type units in the same situations. And, you know, considering that Realm of Gods, Patara, and Future all are 170% now, you know, there's not really much point to show them on every single team, even though we did. So let's go ahead and take a look at what our boy Physical Goku Black is capable of doing on JP for now, before his EZA. Alright, so this is Dark Menace Goku Black. His leader skill is physical type, HP, attack, and defense 100%. So we expect that his leader skill is going to look like what Tech Gold and Frieza's leader skill is. So Goku Black, after his EZA, is probably going to have physical type key and then stats of 120%. Oh, physical type key 3 and then stats of 120%, which is going to be, again, a viable leader skill. Because, you know, look at the previous 120%, like Cooler, you know, what was the physical and Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, right? They give, you know, super or extreme physical, like those buffs, and then they give the other type, you know, the same buffs, but a little, you know, little worse. Like, what is it? They give 1 key, and is it 70% they give? Something like that. But, you know, these new EZA leaders, very, very formidable, so they're going to be very useful for a lot of people. Now, this Goku Black does the Black Kamehameha from SA 1 to 9, which does immense damage. At SA 10, he does the Black Powerball, which does immense and lowers attack and defense. Lowering attack and defense is very good, by the way, so, you know, that's something he will keep after his EZA, I'm sure. Now, his passive skill, the Rush of Battle. Now, this is where things are interesting, right? So, on JP, he gets 3,000 attack for every key sphere obtained. On Global, it's still that. He gets 3,000 attack for every key sphere obtained. But he also gives Extreme Class 3 key, which is really, really nice. So if he gets that on EZA, and then maybe like a moderate defensive buff, so I don't know, maybe Goku Black will be something like this. So Extreme Class Key 3, and then maybe attack and defense 20% per orb. I think that probably would be very, very good. Like, that would allow Goku Black to be a significant upgrade and very strong on teams. That, you know, 3 key to Extreme Class, that is like a very, like, underrated skill. Like, when you have him that would do that, and then you'd also have STR Rose that would be doing that. And these levels are as strong, these units are as strong as they are. And then you have Merge Zamasu floating around. You got LR Goku Black. Like, that's a very strong team. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what exactly they do with his EZA, right? His links are Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Dismal Future, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. Amazing links, as all Goku Black units do have. So he fits tremendously on all of these teams. His 12 key multiplier is 140%, maybe a bit lower. But, you know, soon for these EZAs, they're all going to start having 150%, right? Well, I guess, I don't know. That started with the category leaders, I think, now that I really think about it. Because even some of the 120% leaders don't have a 150% 12 key multiplier. I believe Kid Buu and Super 17 don't have 150%. And then the final thing about our boy Goku Black here is he is on 4 category teams. All of them are quite good, as we saw today. You know, Realm of Gods, a very strong team that got a big buff with Zamasu. Then he's on the Patara team, which, you know, lately we've gotten some new Patara units, man. You know, we've gotten STR Goku Black, now the physical Goku Black standing as ECA. Gowasu and Zamasu are a new unit on there, so, you know, pretty good, pretty good. The Patara team looking a lot better. Then, of course, he's over here on the Future team, which also got a monstrous buff. With the leader, the upgrade from Future Gohan to Tech Trunks is massive. So that's really nice. And then he's also on the Time Traveler team. We can't really use him to his full potential on the Time Traveler team. But, I mean, you still can rock him if you use LR Trunks to Mai as your leader. And he'll still be pretty good on this team, I think, even if you did that, plus like a friend in Goku Black. Probably would work out pretty good. So, all right, guys, we'll go ahead and finish up here. You know, it'll be very interesting to see what happens with this Goku Black. We don't know when exactly his EZA is going to happen, but it should be sometime soon. So, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.